twice depending on scenarios. You know,
What kind of scenario?
like I close on a Tuesday, so there are times like
That's a shitty scenario.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
don't like it.
I won't shower Tuesday night. Like I'll shower Tuesday morning. I'll go to work and shower Wednesday morning.
Change your
right?
scenario.
And then I'll go outside, do a bunch of yard work or a bunch of shit. I'll get all sweaty and gross, and I'll come and take another fucking shower. That's 2 showers a day. There's your scenario, bitch.
What's the scenario? Say what? Say what? Say
Oh,
what's
are you
the
referencing
scenario?
a song, or are you asking me a literal question of what is the scenario? You weren't really specific.
Either or.
You weren't specific on that, man.
It's really loud up there.
It is.
It sounds like there's an old man up there playing rock music. That's what it sounds like.
There is. But yo,
My dad gets very excited over German songs.
yeah.
And once he hears them, let's just say people go into camp sometimes. Did you get tagged?
I did. We are tagged. This is.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It is.
The
Jesus
show
Christ.
where we don't know what we're talking about, neither do you.
That's why you're here.
Help us figure it out.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But yeah.
Tell them where they can listen to us.
Yeah, come on now. You can find us on iTunes. You can find us on your podcast app if you have an Apple device. If you don't, why not? But anyway, find us on Stitcher, Podbean. It's a free app. Our podcast is free, so find us anywhere. You can find him on YouTube, Phase 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Listen and watch.
There you go. And obviously on Facebook, because you're on Facebook fucking watching us. So
We're watching ourselves.
yeah, we are.
Love it.
Yep. And anyway, this is indeed what the fuck are we talking about? So
I think we're kind of matching today, too.
Yeah,
We
a
got
little
white
bit.
shirts on,
We
blue
do.
hats,
yeah,
sexy faces.
yeah, it's true. Red in the shoes too.
Ah,
My
shit.
shoes are red, but you have red laces.
I do have red on my shoes.
You do. That's true. That is true.
So that works.
Yeah. So yeah.
So we're here.
We are feeling horny, obviously.
And we're feeling horny.
Yeah. It could
It's
just
like-
be a title every week, but it felt right this week.
It could be every week thing.
Yeah, it sure could. Just feeling horny. Oh, there they are, feeling horny again,
Yeah.
week after week.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you feel like getting
It's
out there
nature. Yeah,
and spreading your seed
yeah, being horny.
on the world
I think there is nothing wrong with that. In fact, I encourage it
to unwilling people.
to whoever,
Yeah.
whatever. It's not your fault that they don't want it.
It's definitely
You
not.
want to give it to them. You're not asking for anything in return.
You're trying to give it.
You're like, here, have this sex for
Take
free.
this
And
for
they're like,
free.
nah, I don't
I'm
know.
not even going to charge you.
Yeah, it's free. It's on the house.
Yeah.
You're not asking for anything in return. Just I'm giving this to you.
Rapists, they're like the
yeah.
nicest people on earth, man.
Oh God, thank you.
They're just trying to spread pleasure.
Yeah, they're hooking you up, man.
They're not even charging you. That's crazy. You have to pay for that type of service.
Yeah, that's true. There people pay a lot of money for that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
No shirt, no service.
Yeah.
Not with them.
Yeah.
No shirt, yes service.
Yes. Extra service.
And you're getting it.
Yep.
Whether
You're
you
gonna
want
love
it or not.
or hate it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody cares about those other things.
Yep. You don't have to have all that either. Doesn't matter. You're getting served.
The fuck are you, a little baby? You need a bib? What? House cards?
Battle scars.
I was like, house cards? That's not
House
a thing.
cards. Yeah. My kitchen or my dining room at the house has battle scars of dropped drinks and people everywhere. We used to have that shaker and we would make drinks, and I don't know how many times the girls shook it and let go of it and the lid just flew off.
They always do that with cocks and all that.
Yeah, everything. They make everything explode out the top.
Yeah.
Those fucking females. God damn you. Everything you do explodes. The hell?
You ruin the world.
Yeah. God damn it.
Send one of those
Yeah.
guys
Yeah. Yeah.
that like to do the raping to you.
Yeah. It's true. That's
If
true.
it wasn't for a dude,
A
you
dude,
wouldn't
we
be
wouldn't
here.
be here either. That's right.
What are you, fucking sexist?
Yeah. Yep.
So what? You've been carrying the
Or 30 weeks if like you're a preemie or something. You know.
How long were you carrying that sperm in your
That's true.
balls?
Well, probably just, I don't know. It's probably just a couple days until they die, and then there's new ones made. It's not like they're
You know how long it took to make that sperm?
You know the process the body goes through? No, I have no idea. Oh.
And then you're drained of sperm?
No, but you keep remaking new ones.
Yeah, my sperms are all winners. They
That's
are.
why I think guys get problems.
There's a lot of losers.
You gotta get rid of those guys.
Oh.
I don't think I
On
don't think
the
that's the
reg.
reason.
You ever watch Wolf of Wall Street? All those rich guys look pretty happy, and they said they jerked off like 9 times a day.
Those guys were miserable.
Yeah. 9 times a day is impossible. It is.
Yeah, they're liars.
I feel like if you dedicate your day though, like if you have if you have nothing going on, like I could pull out 9 today. I think I could do it.
That's insane.
Like a marathon.
How many
Just
fucking nuts do you have in you?
eventually it'd just be nothing. It would just be air. It'd just be your dick would just go poof. It would just make a noise.
My dick always goes poof.
Every time it's like a gift for the lady, right? Like
When it comes out,
mine does a trick. Watch this. Yeah.
it goes poof.
Poof.
It like pirouettes out of my
It
pants.
dances out.
Yeah,
The ballroom twirl out of the.
it does that.
Yep.
Right out of the zipper,
That's
and then goes poof.
wow.
Here I am.
Enjoy me. Or don't.
Rock you like a hurricane. That's what
Yeah.
it says.
It sings.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Here I am.
That's super dope.
Come on, man. Stay away from that. We have had enough problems.
Yeah, we sure have.
Don't even go close.
Yeah, we have. We bent that little. Why do they make it like that? I think we already bitched about that. About the 3 fucking levels of how shitty the fucking thin little plug is that you plug into that bitch, and how
Yeah.
coughing on it's gonna bend it, and you won't ever be able to use it again.
Yeah, you
It's so
can't do
stupid.
it. You gotta stay away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling this guy right now to get away from that thing.
Yeah.
Were you trying to jerk Aaron off?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Somebody.
We had a delay.
Yeah. Oh man. Please no. Hashtag me too. But yeah.
You are a child.
Yeah. Thanks. He took care of me. Just helping a brother out. Yeah. Helping a brother out.
You ain't even know.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. Fucking Saturday drink night.
That it is. Now I'm getting jerked off right now.
Yeah. Hey, everybody's having a good night.
God damn it.
Yep.
You played a Profoundly game on Facebook?
No, I've seen everybody sharing it.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, how does it work? Like, I see the posts. How does it generate a question or a comment? Or
No,
is it
you
just
do the question.
Oh, so you create your own questions?
Yeah, you just send it to them.
Okay.
And they don't know who said it. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
So you just write a thing.
Okay.
And go, there you go. That's what I have to think about you.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be for questions, but people don't ask questions. Some of them do.
So people go in and leave comments about you, and you don't know who made the comment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty awesome.
All right.
Yeah. I screenshotted a lot of mine that I said to people.
Yeah.
Because they're good.
Yeah,
When they
I haven't
got
played it. I want to see it though. Like I'd be encouraged to see it. You know what we're not seeing is the comments on there. You know?
Nobody's commenting, are they?
Yeah, I think I got one.
You got some comments?
Should have saved it for episode 69. Feeling horny, John. We'll pull that back out at some point. Thank you, Slim. We gotta get you over here sometime again too, bro. But yeah, he's right.
How are you
we
getting
can,
the
we can,
comments
we
on
can,
yours?
I don't know.
I'm not getting none.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand.
Fucked up.
I don't care. But it's cool because we're here. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, then people will share what they said and stuff.
Yeah.
Or what they got.
Right.
And their answer to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll just float across your timeline randomly, and you're like, they don't know it was me.
Right.
Why don't you ask a real good question?
Why would you do that? You have to say things like this. I'll show you.
Right. You say things that generate a funny response. You know what I mean? As opposed to something serious. You know.
I said, on a scale from 1 to 10, what color is your favorite dildo?
It's a pretty good. It's a fair question. Purple probably got a high vote.
It's not on a scale of 1 to 10. I said on a scale of 1 to 10.
Good point. We're both a
On
little
a scale of 1 to 10.
both a little tipsy. So
what color is your
yeah,
favorite?
we're like purple.
So
Scale
does
of 1 to 10, purple. That's a good answer. Good answer. Yeah, hey, I agreed. So, like, I mean, we're in the same boat, man. It's cool. It's quite all right. But yeah, what's this
I
one?
commented on Shay. I said, honestly, how much can you fit in your bum?
And he doesn't know you can't.
Now he might if he watches this now.
Oh, okay.
He said, why is there so much attention to my bum?
That's pretty funny.
And I told him he looks like a homosexual shaft.
Homosexual shaft.
I commented on this photographer that I know. I said, do you do morbidly obese nudes?
And his answer was obviously yes. Freelance.
I think he just said, what the fuck?
Oh, that's not a good response.
I told this guy, you look
Be
like...
funnier. Try to be funnier.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Stop it. Don't do anything with that. You look like someone pasted facial hair on a baby.
That's pretty good. That was funny. I like that. That was extra funny.
I got Gabe, too.
All right.
I don't think Gabe knew it was me.
Yeah, I thought I saw some comments from Gabe.
His response makes me laugh because I said, you ever try to put that fish up your bum? On his
That's
picture.
great.
He said, it fits like a glove, pal. Like a glove.
Like a
now
glove.
show your face and fight me.
It's a great response.
So
that's our boy there.
His response made me laugh a lot.
Yeah. That seems like a fun game. That's pretty interesting.
It is. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I think I might have to
said,
partake in that.
I said a lot of fun things to people.
Right. It makes sense. It does. I mean, that's what. I guess that's what one good thing that something like Facebook still has going for it. Is stuff like that still you can poke fun at people that way and have fun. I enjoy
Somebody just said, I smell like cauliflower and quinoa's fresh off the grill.
Straight vegan shit.
I don't know what that smells like.
Yep. Yep. That was excellent. Good stuff.
How's that smell like? That's my response.
How's that smell like? What'd that smell like? What'd that smell be like? Yeah, I don't know. Probably smells like fucking gross. It sounds disgusting.
How's cauliflower on the grill smell?
Grilled cauliflower? I don't know. It sounds bad. What was the other thing?
Quinoa.
Yeah, what the fuck's that?
It's a thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing that people eat.
It is a little like them little thingies
How do you grill that shit?
that look like little eggs. They look like little eggs of rice.
I don't think she likes you.
Yeah,
The fuck you talking about?
said-
Whoever that person
whoever
was?
made that comment. It could be a chick comment.
They probably, I don't know. It's probably somebody
Yeah.
who actually knows me.
Are you a woman that would say that? That should be a response. Typical woman response.
Always talk about quinoa and a
How would you
vegan.
grill it? It
and
would just
vegan
fall through
lifestyle.
if it's really rice. You put it on the grill and it would just no fucking quinoa.
Did they smell the quinoa correctly? Quinos.
I don't know.
These
Sounds
people are
about right.
educated.
Yeah, whoever's making those comments is definitely educated
look
to
for
spell that properly. I would
pictures
have got that wrong for sure. Like I would have butchered the spelling.
I think you forgot an A on the end.
Oh,
You fucking retards.
so it's quinoa. Quinoa.
the word
Quinoa.
what you spelled Quinos.
Yeah.
Quinos. That is a Latin word for accusative masculine. So you're accusing me of something, and I don't appreciate
Yeah,
it.
what the fuck, yo?
I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
When
watch
I
your
smell
fucking
like
mouth, yo.
cauliflower and accusations.
Yeah, that's fucking.
You're a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Whoever said that.
Nah,
You wanna
but
get fucked?
Yeah, but good looking out. You trying to get fucked?
Yo, you trying to get fucked or what? I'm looking at images of quinoa now. It is little fucking like fucking egg
see?
rice.
Yep, it's ungrillable. I'm just gonna say it
You
flat
can't
out.
grill that at all.
Yep, that's
How are you gonna do that? You can't
So-
flip that.
Yeah, unfortunately, okay. Damn it.
You foiled his
Yeah, you
plot.
foiled. All right. God damn it. Fucking foil. What an asshole. Foil's a jerk sometimes.
Just ruining the fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what quinoa smells like.
Whatever you.
Yeah. You just gotta mix it with cauliflower, I guess.
Probably smells like Puerto Ricans or something.
Yeah. You think it smells like Puerto Ricans? It could. I mean, I guess. Yeah.
All right, that's all I have to say about that.
Right. That's all I was asking about that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It seems like a fun thing.
Hey, there goes a comment.
Yeah.
What's going on
Fucking
here?
Slim. That's what I said. He commented.
Got that shit mad late.
What the game just said.
He didn't say anything. He's just watching now.
Good shit. What's
Hey
up,
there.
bro?
Hey there. What
Yeah.
are you just going off on? What is he doing up there?
Oh. He's jamming out with his clam out.
He's like a gigantic baby.
Yeah. He's going to rock out with
He's
his
just over
cock
there
out.
rocking back and forth and fucking saying, mumbling noises.
Jam out with my clam out.
He just mumbles noises, almost breaks the camera.
Yeah. So how was the Gettysburg experience?
The Gettysburg?
Yeah.
I addressed it.
Yeah? Did you? You addressed that situation? Yeah.
No, it was mad cool. We went on
Yeah.
a fucking tour of the battlefields.
Yeah.
This is crazy to just look out on the battlefields and like, yo, mad people died right here.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. I did that when I was a kid, and I remember the guy saying, imagine mad people just running at each other,
Like 30,000.
killing each other, and
Yeah.
like 5 would survive out of how many? Like, like a handful of people would be the only ones left to
You
live.
just see
That's
quinoas or
fucking
veggie
wild.
burgers. Thought your hipster ass would know. Quinoa or quinoas, not quinoas. So it might have not been quinoa.
Right.
There might have been a thing called quinoas. Quinoas are veggie burgers. So that would make more sense
right.
about the grill.
Thank you.
Gabriel,
Yeah, appreciate that,
you're
buddy.
Hispanic.
Yep.
Gay.
Yeah, he
Thanks.
did say it probably smells like Puerto Ricans too. So
Yeah, so he knows.
Yeah,
Knows
so
that.
I guess so. So in an odd way, you were kind of correct.
Somebody else says, why your breath smells like 10 cans of Bounce That Ass.
10 cans of bounce that ass.
That's a good one.
I guess.
That's getting posted. You're clever. I love Bounce That Ass.
Bounce that ass. Your breath could smell like a lot worse things than that. That is a definite.
Hey guys,
scenario.
finally get to tune in. Hey Tiffy,
Tiffy, Tiffy.
who's there? Why is this shit not fucking popping up in front of our faces?
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. We at least got the phones to be able to check the. Yeah.
Technology. Yes.
Yep.
So hello there.
Yep.
I'll refresh.
Yeah, we've been drinking.
My Tiffy? Was mine
Yep.
Tiffy?
The only Tiff you know.
And Amare Tiffy?
But yeah, we're in here. Who's yep? Somebody else too. What's up, guys? What's going on?
There goes Jose. What's up, Jose? You're Hispanic as well.
Yeah, that's an accurate assessment. That is a very accurate assessment. But yeah. So
What's on your mind? Oh, we were just talking about people dying.
yeah. No, we weren't. But we can talk about people dying.
Yeah. Mad people died there.
Yep.
Just imagine like
Yeah.
19,000 people running towards you,
Yeah.
and you got to shoot all of them.
Yeah, war's
Okay.
mad pussy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people could sit at a desk and just shoot a drone at you and shit and blow you the fuck up. And they used to have to run at somebody with a one-shot gun that took 4 minutes to reload and a fucking bayonet. And it was like, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They said that they didn't even
wild
use
shit,
the
bro.
bayonets like that because
Yeah.
they're too like messy, and you have to like pull them back out of a person.
Yeah.
So they just used the other end as like a bat
yeah.
instead of stabbing people.
Yeah.
You just hit them.
You just
with
club
bend
the
of
fuck
gun.
out of him. Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. I had this dude. He was a vet, Vietnam vet, and he came in and he told me that he was in a village the one time and he was fixing a wire that was feeding electricity to their campsite, and they got ambushed. and they shot at him and missed, and he pretended like he got shot and hung there.
Yeah.
And waited till they left, and that's how he survived. And he was like, it was him and like one other guy that survived out of like 30 of them.
That's crazy.
And it was mad fucked up. Like, he just pulled me aside. I was like, yo, you want to hear a story about Vietnam? I'm like, yeah. And he just told me that. I'm like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. He's like, yeah, I hung there for about 2 hours waiting for them to clear out. And it was me and one other guy that got shot up that played dead too. And he got missed. He said he felt it like whiz by his helmet, and his instinct was just to pretend like he got shot, and he just fucking hung there. That's crazy. Crazy, bro.
You thinking they were lying?
That's if that's a story that he made. If he made that shit up, that's some movie type shit. I seen another the World War II thing they did on the History Channel was dope because they talked to older people that were in it, and like they told stories like that, like some crazy
And
shit.
they're all
they had
lying.
to do. It was all made up, yeah, because the Holocaust wasn't real.
It wasn't.
It was just staged.
Didn't happen.
It's the same people that did the moon landing made that all the stuff for it. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was fucked up, dude. Like really fucked up. But that's all I got to say about that. What's that?
I had an uncle that said,
It was a denier. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because the Jews, they're liars.
Yeah.
he goes, I was there.
He said he was there.
We got a witness. Nah.
We got a real witness. This is a real story. He's not even lying. I want to talk to him. He's still alive?
That's pretty crazy. But yeah.
You're going to have to pour me some of that.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
The John over to John.
Here you go.
Because I'm out of
Look at that.
I'm out of the 8 of lemons.
We're fucking advertising for free. You're welcome.
No, they can only see the back of the thing, and I'm not gonna hide the shape.
Did you really? I always have the bottle just sitting there.
God damn it!
Yeah, all the time.
Fucked it up. Send that money, Kraken. You owe us.
Yeah, for real. All the time. It's always sitting here. Never anything. The one time I bought a thing of fucking Captain Morgan because I'm like, I'm gonna drink the whole thing, and I drank all but like that. So, and then he bought me some, and now we have it here. So, we got the fucking family bottle. The family bottle.
I need some of the
Some kach. Some kella.
of the Epsi Pep.
But yeah. What the fuck, man? I wanna get everybody together. I've been saying that I want to do something fucking cool. I want to go to like Atlantic City again. I haven't been there in a while. It's fun. You ever go to the pool, the club there?
No, you talk about it.
Yeah, it's fucking dope, dude. And like Harris is the spot, man. I love going down there.
Isn't that in Jersey?
No, there's a Harris down in Atlantic City. It's where we go all the time. And yeah. Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
no. He said no. It's not.
It is. Okay, so yes, it's in Atlantic City, which is in New Jersey. So yeah, the one in New Jersey, motherfucker. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Kraken. But yeah, the one in New Jersey, motherfucker. Yeah, it's great. It's the shit. It's the shit. I like it. I like casinos. I don't know. I like being able to drink at 5 a.m.
I like legit asked that question.
Yeah, I know. Like in New Jersey, and I was like, no, Atlantic City. Duh. Yeah, that was stupid. Atlantic City was cool. I fucked around there a lot young because I worked for the carnival, and like we used to
Sell heroin.
all the time, like so much heroin. Nah, I never sold heroin, people. But we worked the carnival down there,
was
and I used
cocaine.
to run a ride down there, man. It was cool, yo. It was a ride where you hooked up bungees and you could jump like fucking 20 feet in the air and do twirls and shit like that.
Did you do it?
Like, did I do it? Yeah, it was mad fun.
Every
yo.
day?
Every single fucking day. I was down there for 2 weeks straight, and every morning we'd have to test it. So it was me and this chick that was Russian. That's all they hired. I worked for like a boardwalk, like a pier that was a separate company. All like Russian chicks and Asian chicks. None of them spoke English. They said, "You pay me." You pay me.
For
You pay me.
sex.
You pay me money at the end of shift. Like, yeah, you just gotta fucking help me. Do your thing, bitch. And we would hook them up, and I would.
What did
jump
the
on that
Asian one
shit.
say?
Nothing. I had a Russian chick, and then on Saturdays I had 2 because it was mad busy.
Threesome.
No, we didn't do anything. I probably could have, and I should have, but I didn't. They just said, "Give me money after the shift," and they would all get on a fucking bus and head back to like they all had
Ukraine.
little rental rooms, that they
Oh.
all stayed at and shit. I got put up at a hotel, so I was good.
They
I stayed at the Taj. I walked right up and into my room. It was awesome.
I think they were sent here
That was so cool.
to be male brides.
Male brides. Are there male brides?
Yeah, like they mail you a bride.
A female though?
Yeah, from Russia.
Yeah, that's just a mail order bride then.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
All
about.
right, I thought you meant like a male bride, like a dude bride. Get a mail order chick,
Yeah.
but a dude. It's
No,
just
you
you get a mail order bride, which is a
female.
female, and then a male bride,
Yeah.
which is a dude.
As a guy.
It's a guy, yeah,
With a penis.
yeah, a cock, but he's still a bride.
Because you
He's
could be a
still a
girl,
bride.
you could be a man without a penis now.
You could. Or you could just be two dudes like, hey, dog, I want to marry you. Let's get married. And one of you guys has to be the bitch. And
Do a Southern Russian.
a Southern Russian? I don't think I could do
Southern
that.
American, but he's Russian.
You mean South American? Like Guatemalan South
No.
American? Or like Southern,
Like he's a Russian dude,
like Kentucky?
but with a Kentucky, a
Kentucky
Russian.
or That's hard. That's tough. That's tough. No, Russian accents are awesome, though.
Yeah, that's
Vladimir, it's just a cool fucking easy.
and now put a twang on it.
Vladimir. That's too hard to get the fucking. That would be crazy though. We'd have to find somebody that moved from Russia when they were like
To
7
Louisiana.
or 8 to Louisiana, and they're like now 14, and they have like that Southern accent, but
It'd be
also
very
still
weird.
Southern Russian.
It would be very weird.
That'd be really crazy. Yeah,
I'd like to hear it.
accents are awesome.
So,
I think
what's
they're
a
so
weird
cool.
accent combination you want to hear?
I think
Name it.
Jamaican and Canadian would be great.
They have those though. It's Drake.
He's not Jamaican. He's just black and Canadian.
Yeah, but his dad's
And
from
Jewish.
down there.
Yeah, he's like Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah,
Same thing.
it's a dad.
Portugal and Chinese,
That'd be crazy.
Portuguese.
It's already mixed.
I think German and Mexican would be pretty crazy.
Stop it.
Or Spanish, I guess. Spanish and German. Yeah.
Ach du Urlaub!
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It'd be fucking wild. It'd be wild.
That would be hilarious. You should-
Languages are weird. Like I feel like sometimes like I hear other people talk like another language and I'm like, why don't you just speak English? Like it's so
it's
easy.
way better.
It's so easy, just do it. Like I know you're like, I don't know how to speak it. Like, well just do it. Like speak it. Like every language is based off of English, isn't it? Like
No.
well, how do you teach somebody another language? Like if you're like let's say you're
What do you
Chinese.
mean? You could be Chinese and learn fucking Latin.
So do you
You
are
don't go to
so-
you don't go to English to transition to Latin.
So if you're learning Chinese, right? If you're Chinese and you want to learn German, are they teaching you German in Chinese?
Yeah.
Or in English?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
In Chinese.
Right? Like when we go to German class and we so like when we go to German class and we learn the word
The Chinese word.
exactly, that's my point. So like listen, how is that based off of? Because when we go to German class and we learn the word for school, it's Schule, der Schule, das Schule, depending on how you use it. All right, now we know that from English. If you're Spanish and learning the word school, what's the word for school in Spanish? I don't know. Is that how you would learn it?
Schoolo.
Is that how they would teach it to you? Right? Like if you're Spanish, would they say to you, casa means whatever, or are they teaching you house mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they do that? How does that work? How does another language teach another language? Is it based off of knowing English first for translation, or does the translation match up still? You know, because dialect is a lot different too. You know what I'm saying?
The language is the language.
So when you learn the word for house or school, like I said before, if you're Spanish, what's the word for Spanish? Did someone say it?
What's the word for Spanish?
I
Espanol.
mean, no.
Big
school.
ups
What's the word for
to
school?
Jonathan Santiago. You're Hispanic.
Leche, milk.
Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let's
You learn fucking Chinese and German if you're German.
right.
It's the same
And you're-
thing.
Okay.
Agua,
Right.
water,
What's water in German?
Wasser.
Wasser. Okay. Right.
So,
So if you're German, and they're teaching you the word for water, they're saying Wasser ist
water.
right.
Agua.
Agua.
And agua
Wasser is
Agua.
agua.
Yeah.
That's my point. Okay. All right. Because I didn't know if they translate like if you had
Yeah, we're not like the fucking.
because I know English like English is like the number one used language in the world, I believe. Right?
We're not like the world has to like buy oil in U.S. dollars
Right.
for languages.
No, I'm just saying teaching now. I mean, like in school now. I'm not saying like before.
not doing
I
my
mean
thing.
now, like
Yeah,
right
no.
now in school.
No,
Is that what they teach?
We're the newest language. English is.
Are we?
Yeah. It's the youngest.
We are the newest, but we're the most spoken, aren't we?
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
German was almost our language.
Yeah. I know English language was developed. Like a lot of English was developed from German.
No, but do you know that?
What's that?
When they were deciding on the language to speak here in this country in the very beginning,
Yeah.
German was on the top of the line, and they decided to speak English instead.
Yeah. And they spoke English in like Europe. Isn't that where it originated, right?
Well, yeah,
In
England.
In England, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
England and the United Kingdom in that area there. That small area is where English started, and it just spread everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Well, there's a lot
The
of German
powerful white men.
Crazy.
Yep. That's what it
God
was.
bless you, white men.
Yep. Powerful white men
Yeah.
taking over and saying you will speak our language and
World.
learn it and like it.
Because it's
Yeah.
better than all of yours.
Yeah. I mean, that is a benefit now. Like pretty much any country we go to, even if they don't speak a lot of English, you could get by. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you could get by. Someone there will understand what the fuck you're saying.
There's going to be somebody there.
Yeah, like, yo, you know what the fuck I'm saying? You look at me like I'm dumb, but you know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Yeah, we don't speak the
But
fucking...
here, it's way harder. If they start picking me, I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you saying?
Slow down.
What's beer in German?
Beer.
Yeah, it is. It is beer. It is. Yeah.
You just put a little...
Yeah, you should.
All
Yeah.
you got to do is put a little stank on it.
Yeah. And, yeah. A lot of work like that. Yeah. You've said that before.
B-E-I-R.
No, yeah, Bier. Yeah.
Whatever. I before E.
Yeah, it's spelled Bayer, but it's BR.
B-I.
BR. The BR. Yeah.
Cerveza?
I like beer.
Cornholio. What is
Yeah.
cerveza? Sounds like a word he would use.
Cerveza.
Cornholio.
Yeah. Beavis and Butthead's cool. They tried to reboot it, and I tried to watch it, but it just wasn't the same.
Did they try? When?
Like 2010-ish.
That's man long ago.
Somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. But yeah,
Around
they,
there.
They tried to reboot it, but it wasn't as funny. I couldn't get into it like I did
No?
before.
Did you
know
just
what's
drip on
interesting now?
yourself?
Maybe. I don't think I did. I think I'm doing all right.
You dripping?
Nah. I'm doing good. But, you know, I started watching recently again because I've been seeing, like, shit on Facebook about it. Ren and
Porn.
Stimpy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that show was fucking... Stimpy, you idiot. It was kind of like...
It was very dangerous.
Yeah, for real. Like, it wouldn't... Like, you couldn't put something on now like that. Like, that started off as a show on MTV, like a late-night cartoon.
Yeah.
And it eventually made its way to Nickelodeon, and it became a kid's
Ren and
show.
Stimpy
but
are
it
wild
was-
gay.
Yeah, there's something. The whole show was kind of
Yeah.
homosexual,
It's just all about...
super into it,
all about
innuendos, and-
fucking...
yeah, seriously, right? Like very, yeah, it was crazy.
I like the horse.
Yeah.
No, sir, I
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, no sir, I don't like it.
All the time.
Yo, it's all the fucking the toy gimmicks they had and shit, like the log.
Yeah.
Come on and get
Log.
your log. Everybody has a log.
Uh,
You're gonna get your log. It's so crazy.
I'm going to look that up now.
Yep, it's pretty dope.
We got to
man.
play the log song.
Was the one on Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live?
Nobody cares about that.
Incredibly gay dude.
Yeah, the ambiguously
Oh,
gay
shit.
duo. Yeah, the ambiguously gay duo. Yeah, so good. Yeah.
And Stimpy Log.
Or they had a game called Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence.
Yes, don't
Whiz on the electric fence. Zzz, and then like you would get zapped. It was fucking great. It was Ren and Stimpy.
Over your neighbor's dog. Let's wait for a snack. It fits on your back. It's long. It's long.
Yo, Ren and Stimpy was that shit. Yo, and some of y'all youngsters out there, and they don't even know. It's a good fucking show.
Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it long.
And get your log.
Everyone needs a log.
It probably is innuendo for penis. Come and get your log. Everybody needs a log. You're gonna love your log. There's definitely sexual undertones.
Here's Don't Whiz on the electric
Don't
fence.
whiz on the electric fence. We went to a
And happy Joy Joy.
We went
Oh,
to
this is the
a
whole
Halloween party at in Atlantic City, which is in New Jersey, by the way.
It's in New Jersey.
It is. And Powdered Toast Man, one of the dudes there dressed up as Powdered Toast Man from this shit. It was fucking crazy.
Right on the spot. be back.
Yeah. I'm watching Ren and Stimpy on that fucking show. It's kind of crazy. But,
Where's the song? Here it goes. He's looking at it like he wants to whistle on it.
Yep.
We love it. Oh, you like the game, huh? Do you really like it? It's our favorite game in the whole...
He got lederhosen on, the other guy.
You like the game, huh?
He definitely is wearing later hosen.
How do you like these?
This is the shit, yo.
This is what has become of our Saturday nights is Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, they're not playing Don't Live in the Electric Fence. Like, why have they not played it yet?
I don't know.
Understand. There it was. We just missed it. Don't live on the electric fence.
They end up in hell.
So, you whizzed on the electric fence, didn't you?
The electric fence.
Yep, there it is. All that work for that one short line. Sorry,
was great.
But Jonathan Santiago, big ups, bro. Big ups.
We see you,
bro.
sir.
Big ups.
He's Hispanic.
Emily, Tiffany, Jennifer.
Yennefer.
Does that say Natasha? Is he right? Did he
Nish-
stop his glass?
Nashira. Nashira.
Shira?
I don't know who
Ladolin?
you
Are you saying
Lanolin?
Ladolin?
Lanolin?
Like sheep's wool? Ladolin.
are. Lanolin. Lanolin.
But yeah, hello.
Hello, all.
Let's get drunk together.
We are here once again.
Yeah. That was
Once again.
once again. We're back. That was a long opening. 40 minutes or something. I don't know. It's not really an opening. It's just our show. It's like always a long opening.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
just
do
our,
whatever.
our show is just one long opening, and then we're like, all right, that's it on the show. You know, it's an hour long where we get lost in our monologue, and that's our show.
Yeah, then we have to pick it back up
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yep. That's cool.
It gets weird. We get weird here, so
Yeah. So commenting and talking to us helps.
bear
It
with
does.
us.
Yeah, it does. But there's not much going on. I mean, there is stuff going on, but not much going on.
There's always stuff going on.
Yeah. There's always stuff going on. There's not stuff. It's topical of mind.
Jennifer Lynn, hey guys, how's it going?
What is
well?
up? It is going well. It's a Saturday night, and we're getting faded. So always good.
You don't ever fade away, really.
That
You
would be
stay
really
there.
cool. The drunker you got, like the harder it is to see you. Like, yo, where you at? Like, yo, I'm faded, bro.
You'd be like, yeah, I could tell.
I can't see
You're
you.
almost
Yeah.
disappeared.
I'm so
Like
faded.
the Back to
I
the
know.
Future picture.
Yeah, as you're fading out. Like, where did you go?
No, stop it. Don't go away.
Faded.
You have to go back in the past to fucking save yourself.
Oh yeah, that's how.
Take a
fucked
couple
up you
drinks
are.
away out of your hand.
Yeah.
You spill one, and you're like, ah, shit.
God damn it. Yeah, that'd be a funny ass fucking story. Yeah, we always think of great stuff. Good thing we were recording.
Back
so
to
we
the
got
Future.
that in a bottle.
Kinda.
Bottle to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle back to the past where you had to spill a drink out of your own hand so you
damn
don't
it.
fade away.
That's a great title.
Working title.
Yes, it's in work in progress. We'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, now we got
I'm
lots of great.
pretty sure that's the reason they went with the title Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's just a lot easier to say.
They were like, go back to the past, but kinda you have to make
Yeah.
your parents not fuck
Yeah.
so you don't fade away and not be
Yeah.
born. They're like, that's wow,
Right.
what a title.
Yes.
But you know what? It's not
Return to a time once traveled in reverse fashion. Does not have much of a ring compared to. Let's just go back to the future. All right. It's a lot easier to
return to a point in time
yeah.
in which you have
Yeah.
it has not
say.
existed yet.
Yes. Return to a point in time at which you once visited, but yet has not existed at one point, or something like that.
Or something or other.
But let's just do Back to the Future.
It's just
So
add,
much easier.
just add something or other on
It
the
is. I
end.
feel like it's easier and it makes
We
so
should do
much more
that.
sense.
We should do that for every movie.
Yeah, just tear apart the title. Yeah, I
Well-
think movies like that would be great. Like,
It just tells you everything about the movie and what has happened in it
Yeah.
in the title.
yep, like The Hateful Eight. There's 8 of them, and there's a lot of hate. There you go.
There's 8 guys.
Yep, right.
They're out there. They're out there hating.
And they're haters. Straight up. They're hating. Yep. Easy. You're welcome. The ridiculous 6. There's 6 dudes.
6 of them.
They're kind of ridiculous.
Mad ridiculous.
Yeah, they're
Being
ridiculous.
super ridiculous out there.
For no reason.
Ocean's 11.
Yep. There's 11 of them in the ocean.
They're in the ocean. That doesn't tell you about the.
It's not very eventful.
Doesn't tell you about the movie at all.
No. They're just in the ocean. It's up to you to figure out what they're doing.
Jaws.
Yeah.
There's a shark in there.
Yeah. Or it should just be about your jaw.
Jaws.
Or it could be some Jones. And they just forgot to put the N in.
They forgot the end.
That's what it is. It's supposed to be a movie about chicks coming out of the water.
We're doing a movie called Jones. With the yes.
Chicks coming out of the water. It's such a good idea.
And then
they're going to do that shit. They're like, yo, let's just do a shark instead. People will probably like that more.
It's just about like bitches like aggressively hollering at you.
Super aggressive, yo, yeah.
But they come out the water and be like,
hell
hey,
yeah. While you're at the
hey,
beach.
you trying to fuck?
Yeah, you want to fuck or what? Get out of here.
Get out of here, John.
Get out of here, John.
They bite your fucking boat. They just come gnawing on your shit.
They come flop up on it and shit.
Oh, my God. This is a good movie.
It is. It's a great idea.
I would watch this movie.
Yep. It's a great idea. So fucking hilarious. All right. That was great. Jones. But yeah, that's what I think that's a good idea is to just tear apart movie titles.
I love that movie, Jones.
Yep.
But Jaws is there.
Right.
Could be a movie about dentistry, maybe.
It could be. It very well could be. It could just be a movie about sharks though too, yeah.
Or sharks.
Jaws for a woman's jaw action for a porno.
It's very. I think that's scarier than Jaws.
I think John's still works.
Yeah.
For that exact thing.
Right.
But yeah.
But I think that if they made a porno called Jaws, I'd be pretty terrified.
Yeah. I'd be scared. Oh shit. Yeah, but there's lots of movies we can tear apart.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. That's easy.
There was a really bad dream.
Yeah. And they just
at this intersection.
Yeah, on Elm Street.
It was by Elm Street, and there's a guy.
Yep.
He's gonna kill you there.
Yep. So don't get killed.
Don't fall asleep.
Right. Just don't sleep. That's easy. Super easy.
Oh,
like,
we gotta work this title
of that
now.
movie, like, yo, just don't ever sleep. All right, no problem. Done.
What could we flip this title to?
What, Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yeah.
An apparition on an average American street. A dream-induced apparition on an average American street.
Of
Yeah.
fauna?
What?
Aren't trees fauna?
I don't know. It's trees. What about them?
Elm Street.
I don't know that answer. Damn, I wish I did because that'd be great.
So we could add fauna in there somewhere.
Just completely do
On
that, yeah.
a what did you say?
A dream-induced apparition.
A bad one.
Yeah. A terrifying, a dream-induced, terrifying apparition.
On.
Try for Disney movies. Aladdin.
Terrorists.
Yes, I was just gonna say 9/11, but that works. What else?
Muzzies.
Yeah. What else? Lion King.
Lion King.
Yes.
He's a fucking liar.
Yeah. Yeah. He's lying all the time. That's why he's the king of lion. Yeah. Duh.
Title. He's the
Yeah.
king of lions.
Yeah. Maybe
Disney
tell the
movies.
truth. He's a non-truther. That's what it is.
Disney movies. They're pretty right to the point with
Yeah.
the movie titles.
They
So
are.
we can't like expound on them.
Right. We are. What about Lady and the Tramp? That is about a
bitch?
a woman, a woman, and a lesbian.
Bitch and a tramp.
Bitch. And a tramp. I thought it was more about lesbians, but A bitch and a tramp. Done. 101 Dalmatians. That's easy.
101
Way too many
bitches.
fucking dogs. Done.
Mad bitches.
Yeah. Mad bitches. Or just biracial, because they are black and white.
Mad biracial
Yes.
bitches.
Yeah, mad biracial bitches, yeah. 101 Dalmatians. Excellent. Moving on.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. I love it. That's excellent. Toy Story. It should just be Sex Toy Story. Done.
I mean,
See?
yo,
Just Toy Story. It just needs one more word. It's just Sex Toy Story. It's
all
that
right.
easy.
Well, who's the main character?
A purple dildo.
Woody.
Yeah, Woody. Woody. And Buzz.
Yo, you figured it out.
Yep. See,
Holy shit.
I cracked the code on them Disney movies,
What the
yo.
fuck, yo?
Yep.
That blew my mind.
Yeah, Disney is actually easy. You're right. Sex Toy Story.
You figured
It's
it
about
out.
Woody and Buzz.
It's about sex toys.
Yep. Woody and Buzz. Good old sex toys.
Yo, what the
Is your
fuck?
mind blown?
It is.
Oh, shit.
This is a good finding. Has
Yeah.
anybody figured this out?
No, we just did. We just cracked the code on Disney. You
I
sick
need to watch
bastards.
Toy Story
These are the
now.
ones that put the word sex in what was it?
You've redeemed yourself from
Lion
this,
King.
from what I wrote here.
Aaron is mentally challenged. I'm not mentally challenged.
Now you're a genius.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, maybe I'm not. But anyway, I'm not mentally challenged.
He just challenged me mentally right now.
Yeah, I did. Bang, maybe I am.
And
Bitch.
after this, I'm going to give him some brain.
Yeah, I earned it. But yeah, this is what we do.
My mind's blown.
It's craziness. It's craziness.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
I hit
That's a
the
tough
ball
one.
really far
Yeah.
with the golf club.
Yeah, with a golf club. 'Cause I'm a fucking golfer. All right, good. Moving on. That is a good one.
Forrest Gump.
Big Daddy. Yeah. A large father. So easy.
That's good.
I started what we call large father. It's no big deal.
Enlarged father.
Yeah.
Like, what if it was like it was kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but in reversed. That's what enlarged father is.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
the opposite of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Right. It's actually the prequel.
It is.
Yeah. Before he shrunk, he had to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plot twist, him shrinking the kids was really him getting enlarged.
Yeah, maybe the dad was really a small person and he built two really small machines and he shot the one at himself and the other machine so he grew and then he made a family of real sized people.
Right.
And then he shrank them back down so they can all go back to like their own shit. Is that why he would do that? Like he felt bad, like, oh, I
No,
brought these
like,
people in
everybody's regular.
thinking they're normal sized people, and I'm like, yo, I got bad news. We're actually mad small people.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, no, like he is the enlarged father.
Right.
The kids that were shrunk,
Right.
he didn't shrink, he just enlarged himself. They stayed the same.
Right.
But he just got really big.
Right. Or maybe he left another family behind and started a new family.
Like back in the 40s when you could do that.
Yeah.
When
Like
you
he
could-
just like, yo, I'm going to go out for a pack of cigarettes and just grew himself bigger and left his little bitch family and
Yeah.
then went and got a different family.
That's a good plot.
For real. I don't know why they didn't think of that for Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, it should be Honey,
Honey, I knocked up some regular sized
Yeah.
lady. I'm going to
Yep.
go get big now
Yeah.
and leave you guys. And
Yep.
there's no child support yet.
Honey, I'm going to cigarettes and never coming back. Yeah. I think
That's a good movie.
It is. It happens a lot in real
I
life.
used to. The Godfather.
Yeah.
We already did Big Daddy, so The Godfather.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
If God is the ultimate father, how can there be a Godfather?
Father of God.
Yeah, that's crazy. What is the father of God?
If God had a father.
What if his name was just like Jeff?
Oh,
I'm God, and this is my dad, Jeff.
I hate
Hey,
my- hate
how
my
you
dad.
doing? Super proud of my son. He's God.
created the universe.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I wouldn't brag about it or anything, but like, The Godfather. In quotation marks, it'll be, or in parentheses, it'll be Jeff. And that's what it'll be. It'll be about God's father, Jeff.
You think God's father has a bumper sticker that says my son's on the honor roll or something like that?
Yeah. So he has a bumper sticker that says God's son.
My son created a universe.
What did your son do? Yeah. My son created the universe. What did your kid do?
What would your son do?
Yeah. I think that's probably what I would do if, like, God were my kid. But yeah, God's
brag
father's
all the time.
Jeff.
Like, hey,
God's father's Jeff.
did your fucking son do nothing? He didn't create the universe.
Yeah, mine did, asshole.
Mine's fucking God.
He'd be like a town drunk, like, Dad, stop it. No! No, my kid's
I'm
God.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. Nobody else's kid created the fucking universe. But yeah, that'd be crazy. So Jeff, that's his dad's name. Moving on. Yeah, I think tearing apart movie names is a fun thing, and we're going with it. Ghostbusters.
I like it.
Ghostbusters. I feel like that's when ghosts ejaculate. I feel like right now we can't see them, and there's a ghost next to my face, and he is ghost busting all over me as we speak. You two, we are just covered in fucking ghost cum.
And we don't know it
We
yet?
don't even know it. They're Ghostbusters. You know, they're just busting all over the place.
So it's like
It's a ghost orgy all the time. That's
Like-
what it is.
damn. I was gonna say like in How High, or what the hell is the movie with Marlon Wayans and his dead brother helped him play basketball? You remember that one?
Oh, it was like the Sixth Man or something.
Yeah. Like the Sixth Man, but in porn.
Yes. The Sixth Man. That's a good one too to do, but
The Sixth
yeah,
Man.
the Sixth Man. Oh shit. That would assume if he's the sixth man that there were 5 previous men.
Yeah. So it's like Ghostbusters. What are those 2 dots called?
2 dots. That's what they're called.
On like the keyboard right here. Like what are those called? It's not semicolon. Regular colon?
Yes. A colon.
Colon.
Yes.
Ghostbusters, colon, the Sixth Man.
The sixth man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. There it is. All right. So we made a movie too on top of everything. You're fucking welcome. Welcome.
So there's that.
Yeah. But yeah, Ghostbusters is definitely ghost porn. That's what it is. You're getting ejaculated on.
You can make money off that.
I think you could.
It could be, well, you have to be a woman getting ghost fucked.
Yeah. It's true.
Hey!
You could be a dude too. The ghost might be into that, and the dude might be like, I'm all for it.
Nobody's going to watch that. You want to get fucked?
I get fucked. I don't care if I'm a spirit or not, bitch. Getting that V. But yeah.
Dudes will watch a bitch get ghost fucked.
You think so?
Yeah. Just like their spread eagle, just go like, oh, you ghost dick.
Yeah. It's so fucking
It's
big.
so deep. I feel it in my soul.
Oh, shit.
So that's what'll happen.
Yep. Uh-huh. So wrong Ghostbusters still.
But
Yeah.
women aren't watching like a dude get ghost fucked.
No. No.
That's just like you're just laying there with a hard cock up in the air,
Right.
and it just stays there.
It's just there all the time. Ghost boners don't go away. It's just constant. That's why they're.
You don't
that's why
see
they're
anything. We're
Ghostbusters.
just sitting
It's
there.
It's just constant.
Or like a dude just humping nothing,
Yeah.
like air.
Yep. Oh, you
That's not attractive at all.
like that? Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't know though. I'm not a chick.
They're
But
not.
if I were, like, I probably wouldn't think like I want to watch a ghost hump nothing.
a dude hump a ghost.
Yeah, or a dude hump a ghost. Oh yeah. Or get humped from a ghost.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, either way. That's not what I
Wants
would
to
go
do
for
that
if
shit.
I were a female. I would go for something more like real.
They would watch a girl. They would watch a girl get ghost fucked.
A girl will watch that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching girls all the time.
It's true. That's very true.
Nobody wants to watch
Dude, chicks
dudes.
watch like guy on guy. I would assume they probably watch mostly.
That's
chick
fucking
porn.
gross.
Yeah, I would. Well, I mean, unless you're a dude, and you're like, oh,
And
shit, you know?
a sin.
We took the kids to a Easter egg hunt thing today.
What?
At the school? Yeah, I took Carter because he's 2.
Where did this jump come from?
Because you were talking about church, and we went to the middle school thinking that it was going to be like a school sponsor.
Talk about
thing.
man on man.
Yeah, and you said it was a sin, and I was like, oh,
So you're like, you know what? We took the kids.
yeah, for Easter egg hunting. There was a ton of gay people
what
there.
the fuck?
No, it was all churchy. Every time they went to a thing, they had to ask the question on the card, and it was like being explained, and it was weird. The one thing was funny. They were like, now how do you know that Jesus rose from the dead? Because 500 people saw it happen. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That was the thing?
That's what the lady said. Yeah, and I just stood there, and I had to like hold back laughter, and we walked away, and I'm like, April, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and
They
you know,
counted
and
500
you know it
people.
happened because 500 people saw me do it. And she just was like, Aaron, shut the fuck
That
up.
was the
I
thing?
could not take it serious.
That was a horrible thing.
Dude, I could not take it serious. But yeah, that's what it was so fucking funny, dude. It was hilarious.
That's in the Bible?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. It sounded made up. That's what made me. 'Cause I went to
definitely
church for a
sound-
while and I read the Bible. I don't
I'm pretty
remember
sure
all of it,
that's
but I've
not
read
in
it,
there.
and it's not. I don't remember saying there were 500 people saying, "Oh my God, there he is."
500
It was just-
exactly.
it was so fucking funny, but yeah, and it was crazy. It was not what I because it was at the school and everything was about it, and it was super weird.
That's what I don't
Super weird.
like that. I don't know what the right answer is with all that shit.
I don't know.
Like, do you if you're gonna teach it, do you teach it as like, here's these stories that could be beneficial to you if you understand them correctly?
Yes.
And like the morals of
Yeah,
them.
it's like learning a language, in my opinion. Like it isn't something where like you feel.
But if you teach that
You
to
know?
like kids, like they're not getting it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's hard to comprehend. It is. Like that's why a lot of people.
That's why I think the stories
usually,
are
there aren't 7 to 8 year old people like, yeah, this religion thing, it's bullshit. I don't believe it. You know, they feed whatever they're fed, or they eat whatever they're fed. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really get that feeling until you're older, unless your parents empower you to choose what you want to choose. Like, that's what I do with my kids. Like if you want to believe what you want to believe, go ahead. I teach them what I feel, and they're allowed to feel their own thing.
Right.
And that's what all parents do. Like I don't want to. I don't know. I teach them to think what they want to think. And today was cool because I took my daughter and she was like, "Wow, Dad, this is weird." I'm like, "Oh, I'm glad you said that," because it was super weird. They were super weird about it. Like, I don't mind it at all, but it was just not what I expected. It was weird. And when she said that was the first thing that we did, there was like 14 stations you had to go to, and you had to fill out this paper to get a prize at the end. So we're like, we're gonna do it. It's cool, and it was worth doing for the kids because they had a fun time. And I respect the community giving back thing. Like,
Right.
I appreciate that they were doing something for the community because it was all free. We didn't pay nothing, and the kids left with a bunch of shit. So that's cool.
Oh shit.
You know, that's cool. But yeah, that was the first thing we heard is what that lady said. She was like, because 500 people were there to see it. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, this is how the day started? It was like 11:30. I'm like, Jesus, get the fuck out of here. It was crazy, bro. But
But that's what I think happens,
Yeah.
like with things like religion and history and shit like that. Because when you get taught these things, the shit that you remember is early in life.
yeah.
But you can't like be super nuanced when you're like teaching children stuff, because they're never all that stuff's never gonna
No. Like,
sit in their
no.
brain. So it comes down to like, oh, you know how Jesus was resurrected? 500 people saw him.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who discovered America? Columbus.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's just like real simple shit. And then as you get older, you should be getting taught the nuance on top of that.
Yeah.
And that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Until you get to like college and you try to take a course on fucking some specific thing in history.
But you know what? You had a good point. Like the Christopher Columbus thing is a perfect point because that is one of those things that there's a lot of facts pointing to him not finding America, like him finding the West Indies, which isn't America anyway. But
Right.
on top of that,
But it's
like,
just such a basic
yes,
thing.
that they're just like, yeah, Christopher Columbus, that's his shit. He found that motherfucker, and he really didn't. But that's what we've been taught. That's what people believe, and there are people that will deny that, even knowing the facts. Like, well, yeah, like there are people here way earlier. They found rune stones and stuff that they've dated.
Well,
back,
yeah,
like,
but
the
that's
1200s
the
and shit.
nuance about
Yeah.
the history.
Yep.
So when you're real little and they teach your history, it's just fucking discovered America, Columbus.
Yeah.
Then as you get older, you learn more on top of that.
It's weird because history changes. Like, as crazy as that is to say, because you learn things as time goes on. Like, not always, but sometimes things come out as time goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So some things that you learned for years that you thought were not because of knowledge, as the more we gain knowledge. That's why I said about religion, too, is that, like, when a lot of it started, we didn't know. 2,000 years ago, we were fucking stupid. Or years ago.
They knew a lot of shit.
They did, but they didn't know a lot. They didn't know what we know now. They didn't, like, I've used the references to...
They didn't know how to use an iPhone.
No, but no, like, they didn't know the reference. Like, they used reference in the Bible a lot, like passages to hell, and it was volcanoes. They were like volcanic areas and active magma. They were dumb. They didn't know. It's not their fault. So of course they're like, oh my God, it has something to do with the bright star in the sky, or the bright ball of fire in the sky that goes down in the ground at the end of the night. It's weird. It was a weird thing. We were dumb.
With certain things.
Yeah, not all things exactly.
Right.
So it's it's an interpretation of years. Like the Bible in particular is passages and stories and some factual and some non that people take for a literal interpretation. And like you said,
well, this is
to read a book like that, you have to be intelligent enough, and you have to be able. I don't know how you said it, but you have to be able to handle it. You have to be able to process it.
Right.
You have to be able to process that type of information
because
correctly.
This is how knowledge and knowledge, whatever the fuck you want to say about knowledge, historical facts or just like morality, life lessons. I can't think of other shit that I was going to say.
Yeah.
This is how things get passed down from generation to generation to generation.
Yeah.
Prior to mass publishing of books.
Yeah.
Or the fucking internet like we have now.
Yeah.
It got passed down through folklore.
Yep.
And also like song and poetry and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's what happens with the Bible and any other holy book.
Yeah.
The story may not be 100% like historical fact or something like that. People embellish things and tell stories different types of ways.
Yeah.
But it's to pass down something they learned to the next generation.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Along with maybe some history and shit like that for people to learn on a ground level.
Yeah.
And back then, that's how you pass down the stories.
Yeah.
And knowledge and shit like that.
But it's how you interpret it.
Right.
Like, I know somebody who believes that Jonah and the whale, the story of Jonah being swallowed by a whale and surviving for, I forget how long it was, but like it's physically impossible for that to happen. But she believes it because it's in the Bible, and it's like
there's people who believe it 100%.
Exactly, and like that, like you said, you have to have the intellectual side of you to be able to decipher what is a story that's meant to make you feel inspired, that when you feel like you have nothing left and this is your moment to die, that you can survive if you fight. That's what the story's about. Like, that's the core of the story. It's not about some dude literally being swallowed by a fucking whale because you would suffocate. Right. You would dissolve in the acid in his stomach because the acid in their stomach is meant to dissolve bone and other crazy things that they eat throughout their fucking lives. So, yeah, there's just so many factors in that you're mad dead. Super, super dead. You're not going to survive inside a whale. But people believe it and interpret it as truth, and a lot of it is just stories and stuff.
Is that you or me?
Nah, that's me. I'm getting
But yeah, you have to take things like that.
Yeah.
Especially for kids, because they're not going to get all that.
Yeah, no, they don't. But they teach it like that now. Like when I was a kid, and like the way they were trying to teach it to my kids today about like what Easter means. They're straight up about it. Like, yeah, they killed Jesus and he came back to life 3 days later, and 500 people saw it, so it really happened. Like, I was like, it was almost like you're trying to prove people right. Like, it really happened. Like, oh, okay, I didn't say I didn't believe you. I was just, it was so weird. Like, oh my
when
God,
is Easter? Is that this tomorrow?
It's next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
It's a stupid holiday because the date changes all the time. Like Jesus' birthday was the 25th, right? Like that was his birthday, whatever. That's a typical that day, December 25th, is used in a lot of other religions.
Well, yeah, because it's like the winter solstice or some shit.
why
But that's
can't you have a
another
game
thing
like-
that's encoded in the stories to
yeah,
tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another thing. That's another aspect of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because religion is weird. Like, if you think about our religion, think about, like, Greek and other ones where they worship different gods way before our religion was started. Like, there's always been that looking up to a higher being,
Yeah,
you know?
that's the.
When in reality,
I think-
people, I feel like, should start thinking about then, like, us. We are actually the higher being. Us people.
No, that's Satan shit.
Nah, no, it's not. We're the higher being. People, humans, we're the top of everything.
Well,
we are.
kinda,
in our
yes.
universe, yeah. So of course, so we're our own gods. We are. Like, if
Well,
you
no,
wouldn't-
not that far.
Yeah, sure. If you wouldn't, end
That's
your
when
own
you get
shit,
into Satanism
If
and
you wouldn't
stuff.
end your own shit, you control your own destiny up to a certain point. People can control your destiny.
Well, you
know what I'm
can
saying?
because we
Yeah.
have free will.
Exactly. That's what.
But-
That's my point. That's why I should have put it. That's what makes us our own, not our own gods, but it makes us our own controllers. Because
sure.
we have free will.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But this is where
Yep.
I've been thinking about this a lot
Yeah.
recently.
I know you've been
This
saying
type of
that.
shit.
Yeah.
So you have free will. We have free will. But you can't make your own rules.
No. You can.
You have
But
to
you
have
consequences for them. Like if you were like,
Well, for sure.
Like if you were like, you can't cheat, steal, rob, rape, or kill. I'm gonna do all 5 of those tonight and fuck it.
all of those
You can
types of
choose to do
things
it, you
are
know?
the gateways. That's why they have what is called sin.
Yeah.
All of those types of things are gateways to whatever you want to call or consider hell.
Right.
And it doesn't need to mean that you go into a fucking fiery eternity.
Right.
It could be hell on earth, like you fuck your life up
Right.
because
true.
of these things.
Right.
Whatever they are, whatever the sins are, envy, lust,
Yep.
greed, sloth.
Dope. There's no death or rape or anything. Everything else is cool. No kidnapping and stuff.
Well, it's not on there. It's overall on there.
Yeah.
Whatever the sins
That's
are.
a good burp, by the way.
I forget what
You're welcome.
all the sins are.
Yeah. I don't
7
know.
deadly ones.
Yeah, there's deadly. I don't know.
But all of those things are gateways to personal hell on earth.
Right.
Most likely.
Right.
If you're giving in to sloth, you're gonna be a lazy piece of shit. You'll probably get fat and die of something.
Sloth.
Laziness.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna do the stuff.
glutton.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That type of shit. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying before? We were talking about free will.
Yeah. And how it makes us not our own gods, but the controller of our own destinies and our own universe. That we are the
Right.
higher power.
So-
I guess. Like,
Free will. You have the freedom and ability to essentially do whatever you want.
right.
Now, if you're only beholden to yourself,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
that's going to lead you down a bad path.
It could. It's your choice. You can dip your toes in the pool and take them out. Or you can go swim. You know what I'm saying?
But what are you swimming in
Yeah.
is the question.
Yeah, that's your choice, yeah.
So you have to appeal to outside rules
Yeah,
or boundaries.
right. Well, I think it's a moral compass. You have to it's your choice to have one or not.
Right, but if you made the rules, you could say there are no rules.
True. So there's no morals. It's just chaos.
Right.
It's a cool word, but not cool. It sounds cool, but it's not.
So you have to set those rules, and then
Right.
you're beholden to the rules.
The rules. Right.
So then you're not the God.
Right. I guess not. No, I'm just saying, like,
The rules
right.
are the God.
Yeah, but everybody creates their own rules.
Everybody can't,
Yeah, they can.
because we all have the rules.
We make our own rules. There's rules that you can choose to abide by, but it's all free will.
What
All
rule
of
is
it.
that?
Every rule. robbery. If I want to, if I'm like, I'm gonna go rob a bank, it's my choice. It's super against the law.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's
then
a rule to break.
And then people catch you and you go to jail.
Not always, but that's it's still a choice. That's a consequence.
Most of the time.
They're two different things. Consequences are what happens based off of free will.
Yeah, but why does that happen? Because you're not the fucking God.
Right. I guess.
If you made all of the rules, you could just rob the bank
Right.
and fucking go home.
So it really isn't. I guess there is rules, but it's your choice to do. I mean,
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
You can't make the rules. Once there's another thing in the world, now there's two people who want to make the rules,
so
and you can't do that.
break them, just don't get caught.
You can't.
Yeah, easy.
You don't make the rules. The rules are there.
We're made to be broken.
The rules are there. You can break them at your own
Exactly
will.
why rules were made. Now we know the meaning behind
You
that.
might-
I used to think it was a jokey ha 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 thing, but no. Rules were made to be broken.
You might get lucky once or twice breaking
Not.
them,
It's free will.
but that shit might catch up to
Free will.
you.
You can be a bitch and not take any risk and not have that happen. Free will. Free will.
Of what? Robbing the bank?
Yeah.
Don't rob the bank.
Yeah. I mean, it could not. It could be free will or it could be Jeff's.
As
will.
much as I
That's
want to,
God's dad.
much as I want to take the money back from the dirty Jews,
They have all of it.
don't rob it.
Yeah. But anyway,
It's immoral.
where are we at? We don't have the time up there. The screen's been weird tonight. We weren't getting comments before.
We're at 112.
Oh wow, 112. That's cool. So that was a good night. Now
Peaches
I'm-
and cream.
Yep, good shit. Now I'm gonna
Seeing
go
a limousine.
something about
Something, if you know what I mean.
yeah, something about being Japanese. Yeah, eating lots of beans.
They're talking about foods and stuff, so might as well add.
Yeah, pizza with lots of grease and then
Some-
peaches and cream.
I eat the pizza with a lot of grease. Cinnamon and been in matzo beans. Seeing if you know what I mean. Peaches and cream. That's
Yeah.
that's a song about coming in a girl.
Yeah, if you ain't know, peaches and cream. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Just like what's the song?
I like coming in girls.
the group Next. I think their name was the
Yeah,
song
Too
Close.
Close.
Yeah, yeah.
It's about having a boner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I feel a little poke coming through on
Yeah.
you. And he's like, "Girl, you know I can't help it.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do."
Girl, you know I can't help it. Say you know you felt it.
Yep. You know what I want to do.
You know what I wanna do. And then she's like, "Step back, you're dancing kinda close. I feel a little poke
Yeah.
coming through."
Yep.
That shit is about fucking rape.
Popping a boner and saying,
It's a,
"Bitch,
a rape boner.
you about to get this dick."
Hey, you trying to fuck?
You trying to fuck? All right. That's all we got for tonight. WTF we talking about? Find us on iTunes. WTF we talking about? All one word. Download the Podbean app. Super free. Find us on Stitcher. Super free.
Super free.
Yep.
Super free.
Phase 1
It's
on,
super
on
free, baby.
YouTube. We got our own YouTube channel coming up soon. It's coming at you.
Follow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Suck a dick tonight. Make it a dick sucking night tonight, guys.
Unless you're a dude.
Then don't suck a dick.
Then
Unless
don't.
that's your thing, then suck a dick.
Unless the dude's dick you're sucking's name is Ben.
Then have at it.
Suck his dick.
Suck it away.